Here are the 5 simple steps to fill your calendar in just 60 days for O2 detailers. I have studied every successful detailing business I could find. That includes a guy in Texas making $70K a month from his driveway and busy shops in California with 2-month waiting list. I took what they all do well and turned it into a simple 5-step system. Any detailer can use it to triple their bookings in the next 60 days. So it will revolve around 5 things. The first one is creating a desire that people can't resist. The second one is getting a steady stream of leads. Number 3 is turning those leads into booked appointments. Number 4 is selling high-ticket detailing packages. And number 5, finally, is turning one-time jobs into long-term memberships. So by then, you'll have a roadmap to make more money as a detailer. Step 1 is creating an irresistible desire. So successful detailers use what I call the irresistible desire offer. It works because people don't buy car detailing, they buy feelings and solutions to problems. So the offer is built on 3 key parts: the emotional desire, the urgency of desire, and the lowered perceived risk of desire. The emotional desire, for example, a mom with 2 kids doesn't just want the stains cleaned. She wants to feel like she has her life together when dropping them off at school, and she also wants a clean car so her kids can stay healthy and not get sick. The urgency of desire. This is why the best detailers don't just advertise car detailing. Instead, they say things like, got a date tonight, selling your car this week, is your mother-in-law visiting tomorrow? And they create urgency by tying the service to real life events. It can be any moment that makes someone want to clean their car. Lowered perceived risk of desires. So customers worry you'll damage their car, take too long, or do a sloppy job. The detailer is making real money. Remove that fear completely. So instead of saying, I do paint correction and ceramic coating, they say something like, I help luxury car owners protect their investment and keep that showroom shine so they feel confident every time they drive. Then back it up with proof, before and after photos, testimonials, and other social proof. Most detailers, all they sell the same thing. Interior detail, exterior detail, $150, call me. That's just a price list, so it only attracts people looking for the cheapest option. If you want to grow, you need to create an irresistible desire, something that makes people stop scrolling and say, I need this now. So once you have that nailed down, we move to step 2, actually getting customers to see it. Here is where you generate leads consistently. Most auto detailers rely on word of mouth or the occasional Facebook or Instagram post. But if you want predictable customers, you need predictable leads. The 2 best platforms right now would be Facebook and Instagram. So here's a simple structure you can follow. Run 2 ad sets, one for men, one for women. In each ad set, test 3 to 5 different ads. Start with the budget of $10 to $15 per day. And then just observe. So what should your ads say to get results? Remember, people don't care about the soap you use or the machine you bought. They care about the result. Your ad should focus on transformation and urgency, like an upcoming wedding, a business event, family visiting, or selling their car. Keep it emotional and focused on the outcome. At the end of that, don't try to sell the detailing. The goal is to get the lead. That means their name, phone number, and email, or even better, a direct booking in your calendar. But leads alone don't make money. So step 3 is about actually getting them to show up. You might get these from ads, but if you don't follow up quickly, you lose them. There are 4 steps in sales, and we call it the pre-service sales system. You have the speed to contact, you have the volume, you have the consultation, and you have personalization. Speed to contact. When someone calls or texts, you have 5 minutes to respond. If you don't, you lose 80% of your chance to close the sale. It's not because you're busy. It is because a quick reply shows you're professional and you are available. And this graph immediately shows that there is a 400% decrease of qualifying a lead after a 5-minute period has gone. Volume. So follow multiple times per day until they respond. People are busy and they forget. And here is a follow-up sequence you can use. And it goes from day 1 to day 2, 3, 4, 5, up to day 30. The consultation. So instead of giving quotes over the phone, offer a free 10-minute consultation. Look at their car and explain exactly what it needs. This makes you stand out as an expert, not just a commodity. If they say yes, your chances of making the sale go up by 80%. because there is a purchase intent involved now. Personalization. Reference their car or the pain point to them. For example, hey John, I saw you wanted an interior clean. We'll get your BMW looking like it rolled off the lot. We can get it to you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Notice the BMW was used and they didn't sound robotic. So now we've got them on the phone or they're booked in. How do you get them to choose your premium services instead of just the cheapest wash? That is step 4. So closing high-ticket detailing packages. This is where detailers can multiply their income. They stop thinking about basic detailing versus premium detailing. Instead, they think in terms of packages and transformations. Here's a framework you can use inspired by the closer method. Clarify why they came in. For example, I want my car to look new again before selling it. Label the problem. Right now, it's not in sale-ready condition. Overview the solution. Show them what your premium detail includes: paint correction, ceramic coating, etc. Sell the outcome, not the process. This will add $2,000 to your car's resale value. Or this clay bar treatment will make your paint feel smooth as glass and help the wax bond better. Education tend to justify pricing. Explain. If I explain away concerns, offer a satisfaction guarantee. Reinforce the sale. Throw in a free air freshener or a follow-up quick wash. These tiny extras create a massive perceived value. So instead of a $150 for a single detail, you could close $600 to $1,000 package that includes deep cleaning, exterior polish, and ceramic protection. And the final step 5 is how you can turn one-time customers into a $3,000 yearly relationship. Turn one-time job into long-term client. The money isn't in one-time washes, it's in memberships and recurring revenue, and it's in the relationship you build. And top detailers use a system I call Protect to turn every customer into long-term client. So they do P for photo, they take a photo, a professional before or after photo of each job. They send it to the customer with a quick summary to show immediate value. R for reminder, so they set automatic follow-up based on service type. For example, they can do wax every 3 months or ceramic checks every 6. Customers forget, but you remember. And if you don't remind them, somebody else will. O for offer maintenance. After a high-end service, offer a plan. So for example, to protect your $1,000 coating, I recommend a $120 quarterly maintenance. So want to book the first one now? T for teach. Give quick tips and small care products like a spray wax. It helps your work last and builds both authority and trust. E for expand. Once trusted, offer related services for boats, motor bags, pressure washing, or even referrals to other car services like window tinting or PPF installations. C for community. Start a text group or social page. Share tips, show results, offer deals. This is to stay on top of mind and be the main business or auto detailing business for them. T for track lifetime value. So know what each customer is really worth over time. A $200 job could mean a $2,400 with repeat service. Suddenly, instead of making $200 per client, now you're making $1,200 a year per client. Imagine only 20 clients on a $99 per month membership or who purchase at least once a month from you. That is nearly $2,000 in predictable recurring revenue every single month. So let's recap the 5 steps that will grow your auto detailing business. It is firstly, create an irresistible desire that sells results, not services. Number 2 is generate consistent leads with ads. 3 is convert leads into appointments using speed, volume, consultation, and personalization. 4 is close high-ticket packages by selling transformations, not just cleaning. 5 is finally turn one-time client into long-term members with recurring revenue models. So if you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategies, or drop a comment of what you would like my next video to be about.